Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Morning Banana, number 5. Today's date is Monday. All right, it is Monday. I would say it's the 25th. Does it feel like the 25th? 25th of February, 2019. And I'm stoked for 2020. I gotta be honest with you. So, Morning Banana, we're at episode number 5. Morning Banana is the show where I have my morning banana and chat with you until that and the coffee is done. And then I turn the camera off, and that's that. Because I don't have a lot of free time. So the free time that I have is with you right now. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm at the shop. I opened it up. You know, I put four flags outside, these like $400 flags. And when you put flags up, you want them to stay up because they're advertising. So the wind has been pretty strong last night and it broke one of them. So anyway, 2 are left. We had a windstorm or a snowstorm a couple months ago that broke another one. Not a big deal to repair the fabric with holes in it. Like, that's not a big deal. You just sew it up. The harder part is the rod that's in it is like kind of like it's from a tent. So, you know, that it's like carbon fiber or something. That stuff I got to get parts for. Well, I mean, I ordered parts for it already, but the guy who's selling it to me, a friend of mine, he's like, Adam, stuff's made in China, man. Speaking of made in China, have you seen Chinese roads? Chinese roads are not what you think. They're doing like 6,000 miles of road every year now? Or 6,000 kilometers, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I heard it in miles. 6,000 kilometers of road being infrastructured and built out in China right now. And if you look at their terrain, it's not like flat level desert. They're dealing with hills and valleys in China. So anyway, how are you guys doing? In other news, local band Alexis on Fire has decided to get back together, and it seems like Dallas Green, the local angelic hero singing voice guy, is done with his time in Tennessee. Hey man, that's fine. You want to move to Tennessee and hang out on a ranch and record some albums with Pink? Kudos. More power to you. And eventually, rocking out with Alexis on Fire, because, you know, they did a farewell tour. It's gotta get tiresome. But anyway, Dallas has moved back to Toronto, in his own words, and they're gonna start touring, and they released a new song called Familiar Drugs, which, I'll be honest with you, I've been following Alexis on Fire since the beginnings, and there's no secrets here. I've always been a big fan. I've seen them once or twice, and they put on a really good show. I was really impressed. As they know, they're all musicians in the band. Like, outside of me and Alexis on Fire, they're also in other bands. Maybe except from George, I'm not sure. But they know when they play bad and they know when they play good. So when I saw them, they were playing really good shows. One was in Ottawa, and they had at the same show there was that band with like 9 people in it. That band. They played on another stage. And wow, worth the trip to Ottawa. Which for me, Ottawa from here is like 5.5 hours straight north. So anyway, needless to say, I like rocking out. I like heavy metal, so I'm glad that Alexis on Fire is getting back together. I hope to see them on one of their tours, on one of their shows. That'd be cool. What else? Earth is flat as a pancake. I'm following a bunch of different NASA Twitter accounts, and you can follow me on Twitter at adamjosh.com to join the conversation about the flat crepe like Earth. Following a bunch of different NASA accounts, and I mean, I love that they don't hide it anymore. All these images are artist concepts or artist renderings. You know, they're all artist renderings and basically they're saying they're all cartoons. They're all paintings, and they have to be because Earth is flat. And I don't understand why it's such a big deal. Does NASA pay you? Like, what do you care whether Earth is flat? Does JAXA, RAXA, the Canadian Space Agency pay you? What does it matter? What are you carrying water for these space agencies? I'm not. If it's flat, the F is flat, man. Don't give a F. Who cares? Nobody told me about the Orville. I'm a little pissed off about that. They did season 1 in 2017. Here we are 2 years later, and I just found out that Seth MacFarlane and Jon Favreau did a spin-off of Star Trek and called it the Orville. Like, you guys are jerks that you didn't tell me that. So now I'm like going back to 2017 and downloading the very first season, very first episode. So no spoiler alerts. You know, I don't have a television at home, so I have to like manually go on the internet, find a way to legally and lawfully download these videos and watch them one by one. I think that Desiree is going to be on board with me with this one. I have a lot to do today. I should get to it. I gotta go to the restaurant, install one of those hoses, show you one of these guys on the 3-compartment sink. I have to put some ceiling tiles back at the rental. And then I'm working on my office upstairs. You guys have a great day. Tell your friends.